Hi everybody, welcome to another RimWorld episode. We're on the second stream now of our brand new Empire Run colony. Before we get started, I have made a couple of mod changes. I've taken out Cybernetic Storm. I was talking about it last time and I'm like, you know what, screw it. Cybernetic Storm, I love the cybernetics. I dislike all the cheaty nanotech power stuff, and I will probably use it because I have very poor impulse control, so it's gone. And instead, what I did like was the ability to fabricate plasteel. I didn't want to lose that because we know how hard it was to get plasteel. This one gives us a 25 plasteel for 75 steel, 25 chem fuel. I think that's kind of reasonable. It's not very cheaty in terms of cost of material to gain. There's a slight profit, as it says here, but not much. It's not super unfair. It's not like, yeah, just use 5 steel, get 50 plasteel. Like, what? That's not how alchemy works. Edward Elric would be very upset with you right now. You have to follow the laws of equivalent exchange. So, yeah, we have that. I forgot to put the sidearms in as well, so they're back in as well. I didn't realize. And I also forgot to put in the props. Not that we're going to use them yet, but we can put down little decorations and stuff to make the place look nice as we move along with the colony. But otherwise, everything else is what it is. So there we go. Let's get into the New Canada Party Empire. Yes, we will load anyway. And Nanny has joined the colony. Nice. Oh, excuse me. I do believe we do have the one remaining person so far, so let's already get you in there. Nanny 2-1. Accept. Alrighty then. So you're the daughter of Inti and Luigi. And just an FYI, this is a family unit. We also have, I think we already spoke to these guys. We got a weird layout here right now that we are going to be moving away from. It is already September, so I'm kind of concerned. We have tons of food. We do not, however, have a lot of winter apparel, but we're in, I believe, we're not in a permanent summer, are we? No. No, we're not. It would say permanent summer down here. Oh, wait, no, hang on. We're in spring. I forgot. We're on the south. We in the south. Right. So, it's spring now. We're coming to summer. Fuck. I forgot entirely. Okay, everything's going to be getting very hot then. I need to work on cooling. I was worried. I'm like, I don't have any warm clothing yet. This is going to be our layout, though. What are we going to work on first? What are we doing on research? We're almost ready on batteries. We do need to build this. What is this wall? This is steel. It's good, but I don't want to use all my steel up. Oh, this is... I didn't look into this. How the hell do we do that again? I think it's actually down here, if I remember. Yes, categorize mode. That's it. It's this button down here. That gives me this more condensed. We have quite a bit of steel, but it will soon bugger off at an alarming rate if I start using it. I could mine some, but we don't have many people. They want the Reveler altar, and we have whale. We captured this tribal dude who we are going to be recruiting when his resistance drops. And then we don't have anybody who can convert him yet because nobody has actually gone ahead and, you know, become the religious head yet. Oh my god, the cat is vomiting all over my trade beacon. What are you doing, cat? Why are you affected by malnutrition? Ingested an aperitif. The cat drank some Campari. No wonder it's barfing all over the place. Why? That's why it's affected by malnutrition. despite having filled its belly with food. The aperitif is supposed to be a thing that helps people vomit. That was added by the Vanilla Expanded Imperial Empire thing. What happens if you keep your colony in a constant fridge? Eventually people, if it's cold, people will start to get hypothermia and frostbite and stuff. Like if you put them in like a freezing condition. If they're just in a cold condition, like, you know, single to low double digit, like 15 degrees, people will complain eventually about being cold and their mood will go down. So we finished batteries. Excellent. What are we going to make next? I do need those. We've needed them for a while. I don't think I really planned out this yet, did I? We're going to want biofuel refinery, because I will eventually want to make plasteel and we need chem fuel for it, but that's not an urgent thing right now. Geothermal, we need advanced power sources. That'll give us, advanced generator if we do that. Right. Is there anything in Vanilla Expanded we should do first? You gotta really plan out your first things. Leather tanning is weird, but, you know, I don't know why I've got that. We're not medievals. Tidal power we can't use. HVAC would be nice. Get started straight away on an air conditioning system, but for now I think we're going to stick to heaters and ceiling fans. It's a little cheaper. That's very expensive component-wise to set that stuff up. Trains are going to be good. Can't wait to get to that. Fusers, maybe. Atomic power will be coming. But yeah, well, let's see. Early on, we could just go straight for machining and then into gunsmithing. Prerequisite not complete, we need smithing. Okay, we'll do that first. Smithing! Let's get it done. Right, so who do I have to mine stuff? Mining is Luigi. Luigi will do mining on a number 2 basis, cooking on a number 1 basis. So I think we will do that. We'll tell him to mine that vein and that one full of components. We've got so much of this shit. If, you know, the people that have only just started watching today, by the way, I didn't build all of this. Some of the wooden walls, yes. But everything else that was in here just about was already here. When we landed, this place was like a ruined colony almost, with lots of different half-constructed or smashed-up buildings. So yeah, that was interesting. I've got uranium over here as well. I didn't notice that before, I think. I do want to tame these alpacas and get them penned in somewhere as well. So maybe I want to get some wood. We have quite a bit of it, but we want a bit more. So let's just chop down a bunch of trees over here. There we go. Whale has gone berserk. Oh, shite. Alright. Why is Nanny still sleeping? What time of day is it? Why are you sleeping? I think Nanny just had like a breakdown and I didn't notice. Yeah. Let's do this. Behave yourself, sir. And bam! Uh-oh, Luigi took a hit. Hey, what the hell was that into? There we go. Oh my god, we're gonna kill this guy. Yeah, he's gonna bleed out in 5 hours. That sucks. Who's our medic again? Is it Nanny? It's medic, yeah. Yep, capture whale. You're good, you're good. Okay. Alright. Are you tending to whale? We want this person to live because I want to recruit them. God, the cat's vomiting again. Oh, You stop drinking the booze, you stupid cat. Oh my god. We don't even have any lights anywhere. This is terrible. This is not my best colony. I am a long sleeper. Also, in my cyberpunk adventure, Johnny complains that I drive too fast. Oh, me chop chop, we ain't getting paid for slacking. Yeah, that's it. You know, they only, because they added that in fairly recently. Even after my last stream of the game, they added that in after 2.0. It was in like the 2.14 update, I think, or something. Anyway, they added in like Johnny just appearing in your vehicle and cruising with you, and it's like, some people hate it. They're like, he talks way too much. He needs to shut the fuck up. We need to have a shut the fuck up Johnny option for people. Here we go, summer. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start getting this built. And I guess actually I do need to have a door so we can get in there and repair it if it malfunctions. We are going to want a floor in there. Floor. There we go. Concrete. It's basic, functional, you know. Build some concrete. Whoa, something just... Lightning strikes. Oh no, dry thunder. Oh no, rainy thunderstorm, thank God. There is rain, yes. Good. That got me worried for a second. We need to all these out of the way as well. Don't want any of this stone crap hanging around where I'm going to be building our permanent structures. Get it all moved. We don't have enough people to do these jobs. This is the problem. Like, construction is being handled entirely by NT. Meteor shower? Oh, Jesus Christ. So we've got a bit of limestone and some steel drop down from the sky, and another, some granite, sandstone, yeah. All those are meteors. Jesus. Oh, and there's another one over here, marble. Some of it must have, like, landed in the mountain as well and merged with it. I would bet. Like, that could be one there for all I know. Wow. That could have been bad. You might give me a hint. I am missing a tier 1 crafting spec. I have tier 2 to 5, but tier 1 is an elusive zebra. For what? Crafting spec for tier 1 what? A particular weapon? Or, because as far as I'm aware, you get all the weapons basic. Tier 1. And iconics, I think they start at tier 2. Oh, for the mods. I honestly don't know, actually. Come to think of it, I don't know if you can get tier 1 weapon crafting mods to actually craft your own tier 1 mods. I think they start at tier 2. I'm not sure, now that I think about it. At least for crafting. Buying tier 1 mods you can do, but I don't think you can make them, come to think of it. I think they did that to stop people from modding weapons straight away with crafting. I don't know. But if you're missing all of them, then it's probably not available. But I never really did a lot of weapon crafting in the game, like, after a while. Okay, so what is Inti doing? Researching. Oh, that's right. Yeah, our construction person is doing research. I would much rather right now, Inti, you focus on construction. So what are you up to? You're uninstalling stuff. Well, that's okay. But I would like you to maybe come over here and build this power shed so I can put some batteries in it. I have to check again. Yeah, maybe look it up on like the fandom wiki. It'll probably tell you on there if you can do it, and if you can, it'll tell you how to get them. If the wiki's been kept, you know, well up to date anyway. Right, I suppose this is a problem as well, is the fact that we have... Oh my god, yeah, because of this freaking thunderstorm, I claimed a load of stuff, and my people are running around cleaning / firefighting in the whole area, and I don't want it. I want them to stop doing that. I forget about that. It's not necessary. We don't care to maintain these facilities. We are not their custodian. In fact, even that there, I don't particularly give a shite about. Just do whatever, you know. But yeah, all my materials are way up. This is going to take a while. I need to move the materials closer. What I should have done is maybe built this here. I don't know. Let me build a bit more wall here. We'll wall this in and then hollow it out. I am going to need a... Oh, that's single door. Yeah, that's not useful to me. It'll be maybe... No, I'll go with double door. I like double doors. Double doors just look good. It looks like you put some effort into your colony when you put double doors down. There we go. Did that. Didn't it? Yeah, it just demolished that. That was wrong. There we go. Requires an adjacent wall to function. Well, you got it, so shoot up. Also, the new autopilot, don't use it next to crowds. I've seen it in action. It's like, oh, the AI for that is awful. It continually runs them over and gets you wanted. I've seen it, yeah. It's kind of jank as fuck. But then again, the traffic in general in that game was not designed well, I always felt. Like, people don't follow the rules of the road. Some road intersections are just pointless as well. It's like a lane will suddenly just end at an intersection with no way to turn, like you know, a left lane, and you won't have a left turn, and the right lane you would think would be for the right turn, and the left lane would carry on to the single lane ahead, but instead everybody has to kind of crash into each other to go forward, and it's like, what the shit? What is this? Who designed this? Yeah, some of the roads are a little bit weird, and I think because they were just there for like, oh, well, people aren't going to be hanging around looking at things. Yes, they are. Your game is gorgeous. Make the world look better. And then people will stand around and watch things. And when they do, they'll start to notice that you haven't put much effort into the way that the traffic works. Go look at the way GTA 5 handles traffic. It's way better. Still has a little bit of a bug, but way better. All right. What is wrong with NT over here? Mood is down. Mood is down because of a lot of things. We have awful barracks. Observed a rotting corpse. Oh. Shit. That'll be the body over here. Yeah. Oh, no. I gotta move that. I forgot all about that. Let's make a corpse dump. Or should we make a grave? Let's make a grave for whoever who was this person? Noah the Quack, dead for 1.3 years. Coma child, evil doctor, asexual, melee, medical. Died probably of a heart attack, I bet. Because of an artery blockage. That's all we kind of know about this person, so we're going to make a grave for them. Where do graves come under again? There they are. We will put this grave... where would we... Because wherever we put this, we're making a cemetery. Let's be clear about that. We would be making... I guess over here would be good, actually. Well, also, we're making our temple here, aren't we? All right. I'll tell you what. Cemetery can go here. So this is the grave of the unknown explorer. NT, do me a favor. Work on that first. Let's move that body. Let's get them put away. Nanny, can you deal with that maybe? Berry. Yeah, let's just get this body away because it's probably screwing everybody's mood up. Every time they see it, they're like, ew, gross. I have to check if there's a traffic mod. There might be one that fixes traffic logic, but whether it'll fix the autopilot or not, I don't know. But I feel like the autopilot is just piggybacking off of the game's built-in traffic coding, and it's like useless. So yeah, I was not impressed with the way that the traffic ran in that game. It was kind of balmy. It's very wacky racers stuff going on sometimes. Just how traffic jams accumulate out of nothing. You know, people just sit around. People driving Mizutani Shinons, by the way, they can go fuck themselves. They're just honking their horn constantly in standing traffic, and I want to shoot them every time I saw them. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. All right. Well, what else can we be fixing for people? We need to tend to needs still. We have missing the altar. Yeah, there's like no priest, no major domo. Oh, right. And we also have the quest. Luigi is going to be our novice. They will get a Psylink that will be absolutely useless for them, but that's fine. We're going to run with it. They're still going to be our leader. A psychically deaf emperor in the making. So we'll see how that goes. So we got to get them in the novice title, but then they will have higher expectations on lifestyle. So we're not going to accelerate. What the hell? CC it? What the? No, go away. I don't know who you are. And why is my phone ringing? It should be on mute. I forgot to mute my phone in the chaos of the morning. There we go. Some agency in Ontario is trying to contact me. Anyway, so who's going to be our... This is the problem. Whoever gets to be the priest needs to have good social as well, and Luigi's the only social character. I guess Inti is the next best. We should, at the very least, make somebody a priest. So, I'm going to do the... And then we can deal with that problem and just let everybody carry on doing their stuff. But I'm going to maybe right outside where the church is going to be. We're going to make it small to start with. This is the outer border of how we're going to build it over time. So, on a good note, since I started to use the so-called heroic launcher, finally native HDR works. Ooh, pretty. It's always good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to move some of these. Probably that one. It's got the least stuff in it. And I'm going to move one of those shelving units into... In fact, I could do that now. It'll be undercover, kind of. And we can change... If I put it here, we can change what it will have in it to be just wood. Let's see. Clear it all. We want wood. We want steel. We want components and advanced components. Do we want anything else to start? The basic building blocks, you know, is what we're looking at. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to get rid of wood from these guys as well that we're not moving. And we're going to get rid of steel from both of them as well. What if we get rid of plasteel as well? Let's just move the plasteel. If we have any. I don't think we do. Anyway, there we go. That's all we need for now. Construction stuff moves over here. And then it's closer. So Inti's not running back and forward. You know, what does Inti do? You're playing horseshoes over here. Don't we have a pin over here as well? I thought we did. Yeah, we got a pin there. I guess it's the closest one. I declare it's coffee o'clock. Hell yes. Always coffee o'clock. Unfortunately, not for me. I drank the last... Gone. I'm on to water now for the rest of the stream. Mainly because getting up and setting up the coffee machine takes a while, so got to clean out the filter and reuse it, and yeah. It is a reusable one, to be clear. It's not a paper one. It's like a little nylon reusable filter basket. Okay. Nope, construction botched. Okay, this is the problem with having such a small colony to start with. Major break alert. Oh shit, we were going to do Inti as the priest as well. Didn't do that yet. We'll do that in the morning when everybody's up. Why is this happening? Mod settings not configured yet. It will go when you... What? Okay. Because I reinstalled the simple sidearm mod, it needed me to at least look at the options menu first to get rid of the alert about it. Don't know why. It's hot. That's another problem. Everybody's getting baked. Oh my god, I should probably go ahead and build some fans in the rooms first. Fans, 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 fans. I'll put one there as well, and we'll do wall vent here and here. There we go. Let's just do that. Inti's having trouble. I'm gonna manually direct Inti to go ahead and... I mean, they hate the room because A, they're sharing it as a barracks, and B, it's got a dirt floor. It's got a machine in it that's making power and humming all night and glowing in the corner, keeping them awake, probably. Yeah. All right. Luigi, what are you doing? You're eating? Good, good, good. Oh, you're feeding whale. Okay, how are we doing on food, by the way? Quite well. 120 meals. Whale's resistance has been broken. Yes! Recruit. We'll work on conversion later. This is not the Borg run where we convert first. We recruit first. We need bodies. We need people doing jobs. This person has a good passion for construction and mining, so they can be another laborer. Is kind of where we're going with this. They're also artistic, but mostly labor and mining becomes the first thing. All right, Inti, you're playing chess. Very good, very good. When you're done, I would like you to maybe make this fan. Please. What? Yay, major break risk. Yay, he's joined us and he's already unhappy. Are you gonna please put some clothes on? Thank you. Just walking around like a naked guy with a weird sack hood on his head. That's just weird. We can't be having that shit. Also kind of decent at doctoring. We'll let them do that too. No animal handling for you. No cooking. I don't want food poisoning. You will join construction and mining. We don't need art. And put hauling and whatever on that. Yeah, good. Okay, go find some clothes for God's sake. Where is he going now? Hauling steel. What makes you think that's any more important than fixing this shit? Get some... Where are you? What are you doing, bro? Cannot build. Skill too low? No. Is everybody's... Oh shit, we can't even make fans. I didn't really prioritize construction skill. Fuck. What skill do we need to make these? 5? Why? It's a spinning piece of metal. Powered by electricity. I can't make any of the cooling. I could make a fridge. I can make a I mean, okay, they're granted they're from a mod, but this is too. So, you know. Party time. Nanny is throwing a party. Yo. A party in the dark. All right, look, turn the radio on. Get some music going. Hell yes, get that old-timey music going. Can I Yeah, tell you to flick the switch. There we go. Now that'll boost everybody's mood a little bit more. People are going to be happy. Yes. That does not sound like me. Well, it is. Oh my god, they're baking in a little oven though because we cannot make cooling stuff. I'm going to have to make passive coolers. I hate passive coolers so much. They're so bad. They're just terrible. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to cancel all the fans. I don't want them trying to build those. God damn it, we need to... Come over here. Come over here. I want a role changing. I want... Who did we say it was going to be? It was going to be Inti, right? You're into 1 to 10 due to extreme temperature in the ritual. I can't even make people into a frigging... Oh, it's too hot outside for them to want to go to a ritual. These are the struggles at the beginning of a RimWorld. Everybody, look at the place. It's filthy. There's vomit everywhere. There's dirt. There's blood. There's no lighting. I don't want to get too invested fixing this place up when we're moving over here eventually. That's the problem. And nobody yet has gone ahead and moved anything. Oh no, that guy doesn't have a bed yet. Let me make that for colonists. And let me set it as his bed because I don't want him... I don't want him sleeping out in the bloody cold. He's going anywhere, isn't he? Go to your own bed now, that's it. He was going to go and sleep in the rain. I mean, that might not be too bad when it's this freaking hot. Sitting in the rain might not be a bad thing, you know? He might be like, oh, thank God. Blissful, cool... A marble meteorite has landed. That would have smashed part of my royal house. This is going to be eventually the royal house. It won't be for now, but I've already mapped out roughly where it's going to be. We're going to have like... Well, actually, no. This was going to be like our food hall, right? We're going to make a dining hall here, and there was going to be... I guess for now. No. How was I going to do this, or did I not finish this? I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure this was going to be a dining hall. But that means we need to... I was going to make these into, like, bedroom and whatever, right? And then start building throne room, ballroom kind of deal across here, you know? I think that's how we were going to do that. But for now, people are going to live in tiny little apartments until they get more uppity about their living standards. Oh boy. Inti got food poisoning. Oh, dirty cooking area. My God. You know... I'm going to tell Luigi to clean as well before he does anything else. Before doing any mining after, you know, after filling up the food, go clean things. As we'll do. Now. Nanny's doing growing plant cutting. Do hauling after that. And I think it's time I stopped doing, like, non-selected work hours. This is... I've been told this isn't the best way to do this. You know, to actually just leave it on anything. But I have been told as well, you have to have the beginning of the day is better to have forced recreation activity. Because then people get the mood buff for the whole day. And if they go to sleep at the end of the day without recreation, that's when the debuff kicks in, I think. And and even if they're not, like, even if they are unentertained when they go to bed, as long as they were entertained during the day, they're not recreation starved. I think that's how the game logic works. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I've been told you should leave it on anything so that when they need to take care of a problem, they take care of themselves. But I need them to work right now, damn it. I need things done. I need them to stop doing two things and then wandering off into the goddamn wilderness for a while. They get on with their work. We have a colony to be disturbing vision. What? What is this? Nanny has had a... I've never seen this before. Nanny had a strange dream in which she saw a black shape unfurling in space and time. This must be from Anomaly. Growing and consuming, the shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Yes, okay. It's from Anomaly. This is the Anomaly DLC content. We are not going to engage with that just yet. I have no desire to become Raccoon City. We're not going to make that kind of shit happen. All right, that's all built up. We got a raid from the Pirates. The Pirates? What do we got? Oh, God. We have the famous Diver and the adorable... I mean, that is an adorable hat. The adorable. Look at this guy. Or gal, or whoever. Yeah, gal. So we've got a lever action rifle... Semi-automatic rifle, semi-automatic. This is not great. And Whale has a piece of wood. This could be a bad day. This could be a very bad day. Are they attacking right now? No. But we'll get everybody grouped up right now. Me as a priest preaches that the world is a four-dimensional octagon. I'm all for it. Let's do it. We live inside of a tesseract. I mean, that might actually be the case. We don't know. We wouldn't be able to perceive it if we do. What is... Yeah, I'm like, why is Inti, you're moving so slow? What's going on with you? It's the food poisoning, isn't it? Oh, no. That's not good. That's bad. That's hurtful. Let's get behind these rocks over here. Auntie, you're the one with the best rifle and you're like crawling. All right, Luigi and Whale, get in there. Ah, shit. Oh no. Melee, melee, melee. Oh God, Luigi's down. Luigi is down. This could just end the run right here. These guys are tough. These are tough for an... Oh, God, and Inti's vomiting. Whale's getting beaten up. These guys came with plate armor and automatic weapons. This is unfair. No, they're kidnapping! No! Ah! I don't like it. Why is this happening? I swear to... If this happens, I'm restarting. What the fuck? They've kidnapped 2, killed a 3rd, and left a food-poisoned Inti behind alone, who doesn't have the skills to run a colony on their own. We're done already? What in the hell? This was such a good map to start on. I'm so annoyed. I'm so mad. everything was running so slow, but I didn't mind. And then 3 guys with automatic rifles and plate armor abduct 2 and kill a third of my 4 colonists. This is my experience of RimWorld. This is unrecoverable. Because Inti cannot cook. So he's screwed. He's going to starve to death when the food runs out. Unbelievable. 3 shots to the torso. Did you in there, Nanny? And do you need us to re-enter to save the game? What do you mean? Like, well, that's the thing, right? There's nothing that you guys can actually make happen to bring people back in, you know? Because I need a colonist, and the only way we can get them is to recruit them, usually. Or I had it set so that we could run rituals and gain more people, but I hadn't yet started building my religious stuff up. And once I got that, I was going to start doing one of the 3 different rituals we have that if they go well, it has a chance of inviting a colonist to your place, and then we would grow. That was my strategy, and I'm so annoyed we didn't get there. Use our points to be a colonist. I'm going to say this. If we're going to restart, I am tempted. I don't think I can restart. I should have had a fucking save. I should have had a save from the very beginning of this landing so that we would start from the beginning. You know what I mean? And then I could just say, well, look, we're going to roll back to the very start. It's either that or we roll back to the start of the stream. And I'm going to say, whatever we do, even if I restart this colony and do it all again from... I think we should do that. It's the honest way, isn't it? Let's just do that. And everyone who's redeemed so far to join the colony doesn't need to redo it. I will just add you in straight away. I'll just do that. Yeah, oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Okay, that was a test run, everybody. That was a test run. And just to show that we are not cheating, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to delete all of my saves. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm doing it. You know what? Rip the band-aid off is what I say. That's what this game is about. Really? Quit? You'll lose unsaved progress. Boom. A VIP perk should be no ads. I just quit the whole game. Why did I do... I meant to go back to the menu. I'm frazzled right now, guys. Absolutely frazzled. Let me relaunch the game. There we go. Yep. It'll take a few moments. It takes a while to load. Even running on an SSD now, I was hoping it would make things faster. It doesn't. RimWorld is RimWorld regardless of the drive it's running on. Oh. Thank you for the water, Redeem. But what I really should do is grab that bottle of gin over there and take a swig because I'm so pissed. Are we dead? You were alive, but you would have starved to death. And you were already, you know, vomiting from food poisoning. You were screwed. Everybody else got kidnapped or murdered. M2. It's an M2 drive. Current gen as well, latest gen, so whatever that is, I don't know, but it's all brand new hardware, so it should be. For what I paid for it. It's an M2 drive though, and the game is running off of it. It doesn't take anywhere near as long as the previous one, but it doesn't load instantly either. Alright, new colony, new crash land, let's do that. That was this storyteller. And if that's what she throws at us at the beginning of the game, I'm going back to Cassandra. You, my dear lady, are a masochist. We can turn her on when we get deeper into the Imperial shit. I will always go with adventure. We will keep the anomalies. I'll reload any time because of bugs. Seed is Richard. No, it isn't. Seed is cannibal. That's even worse. Spacesuit? We're not going to space. Necktie? Colombian? I don't think so. Town? Gore. Lane. Zucchini clown. Oh, ooh. Goose, cook. Sure, why not? We're going to go with a seed called sardine. And as before, I'm going to leave everybody in. I don't think I took any of the things out, right? We'll boost up the landmarks, because that's always good. And I'm going to choose a larger map tile. Generate. All right, guys. Round 2. We're in again. Ah! Seed is Jin's nectar. Damn it! I should have used. It's too late now. We're in. One secret tip firmware update to the drive gave me 5 times speed up. I will look that up next chance I get. All right, load other people's colonies automatically. Nobody has played on the map called Sardine. What is wrong with you people? All right, close. That would just add other players randomized, well, not randomized, other players like randomly destroyed, I guess, settlements into my map as things we can go to. But anyway, let's go to the north again, maybe. This is looking nicer. There's a humongous jungle in the middle, but there's not as much desert, which is good. I don't really care to play on a desert map. Although, I don't know, I might want to do a Dune-style or Dune-inspired playthrough eventually. But we want to be near people, we want to be on a road, and we want to be in some mountainous shit. This place, that's desert. That's arid, actually. Arid, I don't quite care for. Let me move that. That's very, very mountainous. There's almost nowhere to build there. I don't think I want that. Let's have a look. And we want marble. Although, I was thinking about this. Marble might not be necessarily required at the start, because I have a way to get it with psycasting. There is a transmute stone psycast you can get pretty early on. And if you pick it, well, good things happen. You just walk over to a pile of rocks and the ground around it that's in rock, just dig a tunnel into a piece of stony mountain and then cast it. And the area around it will transmute to a random stone type. And you keep doing it until you get the one you want that doesn't exist on your map, like marble, or slate, or limestone, or whatever. You know? And, I also want to find a good biome. 40 to 60, yeah, this is the kind of latitude we want to be at. Yeah, and you just keep on doing that, basically, until you get something you like, and then you build a drill on the rock bed, and you can just generate chunks of the rock anytime you want. So if you want marble for sculptures, that's how you get it. So I realized later, you know, that might have been a better way to do it. This area looks interesting up here. What have we got? 40 to 60 days. It's not a bad formation. Nice little crescent. I should probably move this. I'm going to put it up here in this corner for you guys. Yeah. So I don't really mind if I don't get marble straight off the bat. I want to be near a road. Near an imperial and friendly place for sending convoys to go and... In fact, being on the road wouldn't be bad. I just don't want... Why did it put it back over there? I just don't want rocks right in the middle of the building area. I want a nice clear area in the middle, so it's easier to work with. But there's always some bloody rock formation right in the middle of every one I like. That one's not bad, though. That's not bad. That there is rough limestone. Okay. And we got slate, marble, and limestone then. This is very important, guys. Picking... What is this? What the fuck is with this map? Is this a special feature? No. This is weird. It's just... There's no ground. There's no soil. It's just rock stratum. What the fuck? Alright. What about down here with these? Ooh, there's a canyon here. I don't think I want to go with a canyon either. Oof. Congratulations, you have nowhere to build. That would be amazing if I went with a Dwarven run, though. Oh, that would be so good. That's not a bad map. What have we got? Marble, slate, limestone. Yep. We're very close to a bad tribe, though. I'm getting further away as well from the ones I want to be near. What about over here? What have we got? Nope. Ooh. Marble, slate, sandstone, and a nice big area in the middle. Lots of soil. Not a lot of fertile soil. There's some there and there, but not much. Kinda sucks. That's very rocky. Very rocky. That's almost got nothing to mine into. Some mineral. That's the thing as well. Minerals will be hard to get. Let's go with this one. This one looks not too bad. I got a nice big area in the middle. I can build it. Provided there isn't some shit in there. We'll see. Let's see what we get. So we're getting marble, slate, sandstone. So if I want granite, I need the geoforming Psycast. Next. Alright. I believe I saved the ideology we built. We're going to go with the same one, because we barely gave it chance to breathe. I'm going to create custom, though, and then I'm going to load. I didn't save the ideology. Create. We want to be anarchist again, like last time. What did we go with? We were aristocratic, right? No. Whoop. No. No, what did we go with again? Oh, God, I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Royal. We went with Royal. That gives us the Major Domo. Party life. Not psychic focus, because royalty requires that the leader is the highest title. So we cannot bestow a title of leader of the ideology. It comes with whoever gets the highest title of royalty. Psychic focus is whoever is the biggest psycaster, which is kind of the same thing, but not always. Not always. I don't remember what the third thing was we did. We had 3, I think. We had 3 memes. And I don't remember what the third one was. Was it progressive? So the automation was increased and crafting speed decreased when manual? I believe so, because I always build powered stuff anyway. I don't really care about using manual. Sure. The Chalisi Way. This is the way. No, this is, the Party Empire again. Adjective was, oh God, what did we call it? Revelers, that was it. We were revelers. And the ritual room is basically, we'll call it the dance floor this time, because I don't remember what we called it last time. We'll go with that again. We'll take the same icon we had. Boom. There we go. Done. Done. Oh, boy. And then we need to make a few of these done again. We can't change, I think. Oh, yeah. Alcohol desired. I don't want it demanded. I don't want my people to just require to be drunk. That's bad. It's bad. Slavery disapproved. Everybody must, at the very least, you know, pants and shirt. We have a dress code in this party house. Organ harvest is acceptable because I might need replacement organs. I like to have the option. I can't change that corpses are ugly or not. Physical love is free. Get it on with whoever. I don't mind. You don't have to be married. This isn't the fucking Middle Ages. Royalty is respected. Titles inherited. Physical love free. Yep. This is all looking good. And then we've got the Great Archaeotechnist. All right, yeah, we want to get rid of some of this. I'm just going to maybe leave the titles as they are, but I don't like clothing restrictions. The Major Domo. Edit. Remove that. We have the party host. Edit. Remove that. And no more roles I can add. The crazed comedian. Maybe I'll change his name. Can I? The wild comedian. The hilarious joker. The joyous entertainer. I like that. That's good. That's good. The joyous entertainer. All right, we have funeral requirements. We have the Revelers Fair. This has a date of the 13th of April, May. I think actually let's put it in like the 1st of September. That seems nice. It gives me time to build up to it. Don't want to discover ancient complex. I want a random recruit. We want people to hear about our parties and be like, I want some of that. Sky Lantern Festival. We're going to do that as well. This one we'll do anytime we want. What are the names we can go with? The Advent of Aristocracy. Okay. And again, random recruit. The only useful thing you get out of all of these. Discover Ancient Complex is like, oh, there's a place over there you can loot. It's like, great. I don't care, because I'm not sending my people a long way away to come back with a few scraps of metal. It's pointless. We want a dance party as well. Let's do edit, anytime. Party of celebration. That sounds good. Anytime, and again, random recruit. And I think we'll also finally add... Do we want Christmas? Guys, do we want Christmas? We didn't add Christmas last time, but we're going to do this time. I'm adding Christmas. I want to edit. What are we going to call it? Well, you know what? Let's just fucking call it Christmas 2. The Revenge. Christmas 2. It will be in December. I think like the 12th is a good date to kind of like pin it somewhere. Like, seeing as the months are kind of half in length, the 12th is basically the new 24th. So, and again, random recruit. Brilliant. We need to add that Christmas tree as a building that we can build. I do not want that. Nope, back. I want to remove you. I'm going to remove that as well. I want to put a medium altar, and I want to put in a large sculpture. Enjoying shape. Oh, the dancing pine. Sure, why not? Why not? We've got the holy butt plug, apparently. I don't like that. that's fucking weird. But you know what? I'm going to leave those alone. This time I'm going to save the damn thing. Just in case we wipe again. Alright, oh god, we got to do this again. We had such a good start because everybody was like a family member. And it was like, oh, here we go, the first family of the Empire. They can all get a little title. But let's see what we've got. We have someone who can shoot and melee, decent with animals, good with medical. That's a nice start. And then we're going to want someone who's good with mining. We got a video gamer. Ooh, look at this guy. Yep. Shooting, intellectual. Plants and animals, but a go juice addiction. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Crafting, plant work. That's not bad. All right, you can come to the top. What I need is someone who's good with construction. There. Okay. So we got construction. What are they not good at? They cannot do intellectual, and neither can this one. They have an ex-wife. Oh no, I'm gonna be paying alimony. Incapable of violent and intellectual. Oh, that's no good. I don't like that now. Fuck. I need everybody to fight. Nobody quits. You don't do your job, I'll shoot you myself. You know, I don't like these at all. Okay, I'm gonna just randomize these people until I get what I like. Alright, we've got construction covered here. We've got security, shooting, intellectual, a bit of social as well. That's not bad. Very good social here in construction. And... oh god, that guy had a whole load of problems over there. I didn't like that. What are we going to need? We need a cook. We need someone who can do cooking and plant work. Mm-hmm. Research is going to be a bit of a bummer. Cooking plants. Social is amazing. Intellectual, not bad. You're basically going to be... This lady's going to be doing everything. It's all ladies as well, man. Okay. Gonna get an Amazonian death by snoo colony going. In video only mode due to a call. Good. I can't find CC. Oh no. We got everything covered. We got shooting, medical. We got construction over here and some social and some plant work. That seems good. And then we got more cooking plants. Social, intellectual. We don't have a lot of crafting going on. There's a bit here. We got some mining as well. I think this is going to be a decent run. I could hit the prepare carefully and just change a few things about these people, but I'm not going to this time again. I could be there all day otherwise. Join the colony. Oh, you don't need to. I'm going to immediately name some of these people after everyone who joined. I'll send that back to you, but thank you. Let me go to my panel real quick. Reject and refund points. There we go. All right, everybody's waking up. So let's see. Our security shooty person who's also a good medic. That'll be you, Inti. You're Inti. Social construction. We'll make this nanny. 213, nanny 213. Who was our third? Who else did we have who was in the colony? Oh dear. I don't remember who the third colonist was. Who from our audience was that? Luigi. It was Luigi. There we go. All back the way we want it. Excellent. Okay, well, we don't have a pre-made house full of amazing gear. Oh, that sucks. I lost so much there. It's not like we got plenty of food though. A nice little stockpile of food down there. What is this? A crashed helicopter we can repair. Ooh. Oh, ancient danger found. Gold. Oh no, that's silver. It looked gold because of the sunrise. We got a bunch of this stuff here. What are you? Oh, we got batteries. And we do have a high-tech bench still. Nice. Oh, that's good. That saves me building one of those. You'd have no idea how happy that makes me when that happens. I'm like, oh yes. Right, where are our energy sources? We've got gas over here. There's my monolith over there with 2 corpses now to bury. Oh my god. Got a geothermal there. What do we got here? Wooden slab bed. Ew. No. Ooh, we got bison. We got another geothermal there. We're kind of lacking on some of these options. Gas isn't bad. I can generate power off of gas. We'll probably do nothing else with it, but we can generate power. You can make gas coolers, gas heaters, things like that. All right. Well, we need a starting building, I guess. If this is going to be part of a farmland, I suppose over here first, if I consider that a road will go right down the middle of the colony. It'll probably need to cut through these bits of mountain, but that's cool. So we can build, like if we don't build in this middle bit, we can build either side of it. That'll work. Okay, let's begin. Let's start by dropping a bit of a wall down. I'm going to maybe do it here first. Do 11. That gives us a 9 room. Do that. A couple of rooms there. And a couple of rooms there. We will put a door on each, like that. Just trying something different from my usual. I want a double door there. Alright, that'll do for starters. Let's just get that going. I need somebody to chop a bunch of wood. And do we want to also give people some stuff? So Inti was our best shooter. Inti, you get the bolt action. Luigi is slightly better. Revolver. Nanny has no melee skill at all, actually, so no. Luigi gets the knife, Nanny gets the revolver. Okay. That'll work. And Inti, you also get to Forcewear Flak Vest, Forcewear Flak Pants, Forcewear Flak Helmet. We have some wood already as well there. That's good. We are going to want to get these indoors as quickly as possible. And we have a cougar. Great. A bunch of deer over there. Any more resources I need to quickly unforbid? Doesn't seem like it. There were meals somewhere. Where were they? I remember... they're way the hell down here. It's no good. We'll get those. We got a tech print, though, for a specialized limb style. That's nice. I want that bringing in immediately. I don't want that rotting out in the sun. Meat, potatoes, more food here. I'm going to leave the hay behind for now. Hay doesn't really matter. And I'm going to make storage. General rack. Double, no. Where's the triple layer rack? The general rack. I think a double layer rack. Why can't... Oh, there it is. It's there. It's big. Okay. Well, I'm going to put that against the back wall there. And that'll be where we store our things for now. Let's get everybody enjoying recreation and then get to work. And I'm just going to do manual priorities while they work on stuff. Right, wardening. We need handling. We're not doing anything of the sort right now, or hunting. I will need a cook. I will need a construction. We'll do growing and plant cutting as a secondary to that. Oh my god, and you're also our miner? Ooh. This is a bit of a problem when you have one person who can do everything. Yeah. Smithing, tailoring, don't need all that for now. We'll just put hauling and cleaning. I guess cleaning and hauling. Like this person, like Inti has nothing to do, but I guess hauling should be done first then. Because we've got no crafting, tailoring, nuclear stuff. We will need you doing cooking and then research. And then I guess cleaning and hauling comes secondary and third. That'll do. Nobody else can join in, though, on the construction because nobody's good at it. So that's a problem. I got one person who can construct things. Yay! Oh, no. But Inti and Nanny can clear the land. We have a doggy as well. We have Timur the Labrador. Excellent. Are there any hostile animals? By which I mean, are there any animals that are immediately going to try and murder us? We'll also bring these beds over, I think. Oh shit, there's stuff over here. There's silver and leather. And a cloth parka. Dog leather tribal wear. I'm not wearing that around my dog. Thank you. That's just mean. We will be bringing that over here as soon as we can. But we found out we can't use it until we unlock the research for it. So we will still just need a basic thingy for now. Basic, basic research bench. Sorry, I stroked out there for a second. Just... Where am I? What am I doing? Should I be here? Have I taken my meds today? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look as though there's any immediately, like, ancient, aligned, hostile enemies. There is just that cougar that's kind of prowling close to where we are. We will leave it alone. There are turtles and rats and shit for it to hunt. That's all good. Alright, Luigi. Nice. You build that. Let's just set it to allow everything. For now. We need a power source next as well. Wood fire generator can go around the back. Oh, and we need growing zone. So that we can all grow as people together. We want rice. Want another growing zone next to it. We're gonna make that strawberries. Vitamins. Or vitamins, sorry. I'm British, I shouldn't be saying that. It's my wife beating North Americanisms into me. Vitamins. Tomatoes. And copper would be great. Let's do that. All the monolith. Yep, I'm aware of the monolith. Thank you, game. Over here, however, the most important plant of all, tea grass. Make me some tea, damn it. I need it. I should probably build a little door back here, actually, as well, because this is going to be like the little, you know, this is going to be our little common room, so... And then we're also going to want recreation in the form of a horseshoe game just around the back here, like that. There we go. And I guess we don't have time to get all that. Where is it? Furniture? There we go. We don't have time to get all that other stuff over here for now. The beds. So we're just going to give everybody a room. Work on that. Luigi, work on that. Go get some wood. Where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Work on the... He just decided no. Keep doing. Keep doing. Okay, yeah, build the roof. That's... Nope, build that. Yep, good. Make enclosed rooms. Excellent. Alright, that's good. And then we'll worry about everything else in a moment. This cougar hanging around is beginning to worry me already. I don't like it. I don't like that shit at all. It's like, get away from me. Oh, no. Alright. Next thing we do, I'm actually going to claim all that. We're just going to deconstruct it. There we go. I'm also going to take the roof off of it. Remove roof, because otherwise it'll just collapse on top of us. And that's never a fun day. There's steel there we can reclaim. And then there's all this shit over here and whatever's inside there. Alright. Oh no! Husky meat rotted in storage? What? But I was looking forward to eating that husky meat. It must have already been... Oh. Yeah. It was probably already ready to die, so... It's fine. We have packaged survival meals. We are going to do wood fire generator. I'm going to get the research bench up and running straight away. Like that. There we go. We're going to do furniture. We're going to do a small table, because why would we need a big one for now? We don't. We'll do that. And I am just going to use stools, because dining chairs take a frightfully long time to make. Electric stove can go there. And we can put the fridges over here. I want a power conduit running along there, up there, along there. Hidden one, pro tip, underneath the doors like that. Because that technically will be visible and it will debuff people if you just build the power conduit under the door and people can see it. I don't know why they can, they just can. Or unless that's been fixed, but it always seemed like that was debuffing people's perception of the room nicety back in the day. We should also put a floor in there as well once all the furniture is done. And then we'll worry about real beds. I have 2 that I can claim over here. They're not great. They're awful, in fact, to put it mildly. And I think there was a 3rd one. There's that slab bed. I'm not bothering with that shit. That's awful. I'm not having my people sleeping on stone. We are not Klingons. Or Narn. Oh, there are... Ooh, royal beds? Oh, even better. Even better. Oh, yeah. Yes, I would like to claim these, please. For the greater good.
It's all about the greater good.
About the greater good, guys. Right, we're going to bring those over. I'm going to need to, however, remove their sleeping spots, and I want all this done first. We'll sleep on the floor until we have the basics up and running. And we're going to need a light or 2, aren't we? I've just realized what we didn't have last time. Lights. Wall lamp. One there and there. Put one in each room as well. Like that. There we go. Research bench is up. Cooking station is getting ready. And now we just need power conduits making and the lights. Chunks of spacecraft. Ooh, nice. That cougar is worrying me. Leave us alone. Is he getting hungry yet? It doesn't actually say. I can't tell how hungry he is. How about that? You can't just look at another creature and know how hungry it is. What is the world coming to? Who's supposed to be doing planting? Because nobody's doing it. Oh, Luigi, of course, because construction. Nanny is supposed to be doing it as well, but there was research first. Actually, I think plant cutting and thingy needs to go first as well. Wardening, cooking, plant cutting. Yeah, we need all of that doing. Okay. Zone. Stockpile. A stone up here. Big, big, chunky stone stockpile. Clear it all apart from stone chunks. And then we can start ordering people to haul stone chunks away from the area, because we don't need them all, you know, getting in our way. Just get it out of here. So we got some uranium there as well. No? Compact steel and machinery, more steel. Not a bad little starting location. It's a bit light on the old ruined structures, but a chased deserter. Oh. Ooh. Did we get one of these last time? I don't remember if we did, so let me go over it. So here's the thing. This guy belongs to the deserter faction. The deserter faction are immediately hostile to the Imperials. If we chase off the champion Janissarian trooper, which is really difficult to do, and help this person, we become hostile to the Exodus Empire, which we want to join, so that doesn't work for us. but it does give us access to the Deserter Network with a bunch of quests and missions to assassinate our way through the Empire instead and maybe eventually kill the Stellarch. But it does mean the Empire will also send airstrikes against us every now and then. It's a very, very difficult playthrough style. I don't think I want to do that. We'll do what we were going to do, join the Empire. When we find somebody being chased by, you know, a berserk quail or some other ridiculously stupid small animal that they are afraid of, mortally afraid of, then that will usually be an Imperial noble. We will help them. There we go. Eat the tea. Roof collapse. No! I thought I told you to do... whatever. Alright, fine. Claim deconstruct. And I guess I should also be deconstructing the power conduits that are in there. What few there are. Did you just repair that before you deconstructed it? You goofball. Alright, clear the home area there. We don't need people sweeping the dirt.